Good morning, friends. Happy Friday to all of you. So, friends, I have some bad news today. Economists have announced that inflation is continuing to rise to new levels. Millions of Americans may slip into poverty if Congress does not take action. Several economists and advocacy groups are now pushing for the Biden administration to start sending out new monthly recurring checks. Dear friends, please make sure you watch until the end of this video to learn about all of these new details. I will be giving away a $75 Walmart gift card 4 days a week. If you would like to enter the giveaways, please make sure you click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the greater your chance of winning the giveaway. And friends, I'll be announcing a winner in a video later today. So please stay tuned for the keywords and that video.
Mr. Speaker, when Tennesseans go to the gas pump and grocery store, they are constantly reminded of the fact that everything was much more affordable only 1 year ago. Since President Biden has taken office and congressional Democrats have recklessly borrowed and spent trillions of dollars, the cost of living has skyrocketed at a rate not seen since 1981, when I was just a junior in high school. Common sense will tell you this massive amount of deficit spending overheated the economy and created a labor shortage from folks staying home instead of working. Common sense will also tell you that the only way to fix this issue is to turn the money spigots off here in Washington and stop this borrow and spend economic death spiral. Unfortunately, common sense has again failed this chamber as House Democrats passed earlier today a funding bill filled with partisan initiatives costing hundreds of billions of dollars. The socialist spending bill House Democrats passed today increased some accounts by double and even triple-digit percentages in some cases. It rewards the Food and Drug Administration.
Grocery inflation is currently at its highest point since 1979, while prices for essentials like gas and rent are also on the rise. Prices for food at home, a category that includes groceries, have risen nearly 12% in May, year over year. According to the Consumer Price Index, milk and dairy prices have gone up even more, with meat and fish up 14.2%, and eggs up 33% over May 2021. Even though employment numbers are back up, many people are worse off now because the government is no longer providing as much financial cushion as it did in 2020 and 2021. Although wages have been rising over the past 2 years as workers have negotiated their way to higher salaries, only a handful of them have managed to secure paychecks that outpace record high inflation, which hit a 40-year peak in June. This means Americans are getting less back for their money, even less than they were at the beginning of this crisis. Americans saw high savings at the start of this crisis, largely due to stimulus checks from the federal government. Many analysts estimate that households built up an extra cash cushion totaling $2.6 trillion from the beginning of the crisis through the end of 2021. A staggering 71 million more people around the world are experiencing poverty as a result of soaring food and energy prices that have climbed up over the past few months. Experts estimate that nearly 52 million more people fell into poverty just recently. This pushed a total number globally at this threshold to 9% of the world's population. An additional 20 million individuals slipped into the poverty line of $3.20 a day. Rents hit another record high in June, putting more pressure on renters. But with the costs associated with buying a home rising so much this year, renting remains a better deal. So in June, the national median rent hit a new record high of $1,876 a month. That is up 14% from just a year ago. While June marked the 16th consecutive month of record highs, it is also the 5th straight month of moderating growth. Average mortgage rates have also surged more than 2 percentage points, rising from 3.22% in January to 5.51% last week. Although home prices also hit multiple record highs in the first half of the year, Realtor.com's analysis found that mortgage rate hikes were the biggest driver of the widening affordability gap between renting and first-time buying. So friends, what are your thoughts on all of this? And what do you think was the cause of inflation today? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Democrats have been pushing for recurring payments since the start of the crisis, and House Representative Ilhan Omar had introduced a bill that would provide monthly payments to an estimated 161 million Americans. If Representative Omar's legislation passes, it would send out payments of at least $1,200 to adults and half the amount to children. Individuals making over $75,000 and joint filers with incomes above $150,000 a year would receive a reduced credit, and payments would be reduced by $5 for every $100 a person earns above that amount. Pramila Jayapal and Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib also introduced the ABC Act. This legislation would immediately provide $2,000 payments to every person in America as a critical relief during the crisis. Those payments would be followed by $1,000 recurring monthly payments throughout the ongoing crisis that continue for 1 year after the end of the crisis. This is to help our country and families recover. The ABC Act would be funded directly from the Treasury Department. Friends, the key word for this video is Coney Island. If you would like to enter today's Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and then enter this keyword, which is Coney Island, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And do make sure that you're also subscribed to my channel. Friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chance of winning the Walmart gift card giveaway. And I'll be announcing a winner in a video later today, so please stay tuned for that video. The ABC Act would also uplift unbanked and underbanked communities by creating a buffer for people who have seen their cost of living rise for decades as their wages have stagnated. According to the lawmakers, unlike a payroll tax cut, which would do little to benefit our most vulnerable workers, the ABC Act would put real money into the pockets of people across the country. So friends, do you all support recurring monthly checks? Please let me know your thoughts on this in the comments section below. Well, my great and amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you so very, very much for joining me here this Friday. I greatly appreciate every single one of you who are watching or listening to my videos. Thank you so much, friends, and have a wonderful and blessed Friday.